Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the vlog. I hope the start of your day is absolutely amazing. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning and I couldn't sleep, so I figured I'd get this day started. So I'm off to the shop to get some work done. I want to get all my snake work done as early as I can so I can have some family time today. I figure what I'm going to do is show you a couple animals that are a little bit challenging for me to work with. And what I mean is I love all animals and all animals can be worked with, but I do have a couple animals in particular that give me those little bit of butterflies every time I take them out because I know that there could be consequences. So I'm going to show you guys a couple of those, and I'm going to have Lori check back on Artie because she was resting really well. This was the first night that she slept through the night, so when I left she was still sleeping. I didn't want to wake her up, but we'll get updates from Lori. As for me, I'm here at the shop and I'm going to actually head downstairs, and the first animal that I'm going to talk about a little bit is my girl Lucy. And Lucy needs to be clean today. Now normally I would have Andrea or Kelsey here to help me, but I don't have them here today, so I'm kind of solo. But I do have Jessica upstairs, so if something crazy were to happen, I can certainly scream for her and she can come help. But on the best days, Lucy is difficult to deal with, so let's hope today she's not too terribly bad because I am all alone dealing with this 19+ foot snake. So let's go ahead and show you how I would deal with Lucy when I'm here alone. Good morning, how are you today? As you can see, guys, she's not in the greatest of moods by any stretch. And you can see how she's S-ing up like that. That is a sign that she's saying, leave me alone. But you can also see she peed a tremendous amount, so I have no choice but to clean her. This is definitely going to be a challenge. Okay, girl, come on. Be in a good mood for me. Be in a good mood for me, girl. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. And guys, what I'm trying to do is I don't use the hook to like push her around or stab at her. Basically what I'm doing is I'm just trying to get her to move. Once her retic is kind of moving away, she kind of loses that defensive attitude. So once I can get her away from that S by just slowly kind of nudging her along, she'll definitely calm down, and then I can take her up and get her into a holding cage so I can clean her cage. You okay, girl? You okay? Okay, there we go. Oh, now she's back like that again. It's alright, sweetheart. It's okay. Alright, so now we got her, guys. So as you can see, Lucy is a big snake. And when you're dealing with a snake this size, it's certainly way more power than I am. She's 100% muscle, and just look at the size of that head. I mean, that is one impressive snake. So now it's just a matter of, can I manipulate her to get into this holding cage by myself, because I normally have help, but it's gonna be a challenge. Come on, girl. You're okay. You're alright. Come on, girl. Come on. Get in there, girl. Come on. Good girl. Oh, there's your head. Head's out now. Oh. Get her in there. Get her in there. Oh, come on. Come on, Lucy. Come on. You're right. Alright guys, I'm in huge trouble. She's actually over here. I've got to somehow get this cage out of here. All right, guys, This is about as terrible of a situation as I could have possibly imagined. You see, I had to take her entire cage out, and now she's in here in a completely defensive mode. If I get anywhere near her, she's gonna be striking, and I'm alone. This wasn't a good idea, I'll be honest with you. All right, here we go, guys. This is gonna be bad. Oh, not exactly 100% sure how I'm gonna get her because she is so in a bad spot for me right now, and she just wants to strike. Oh, crap. Am I in a bad spot, guys? I'm committed. There's not a whole lot I can do other than just go for it. I just hope to God I get her in this tub. Come on, girl. Come on, get in there. Stay in there. Oh, here she comes. Come on. Trying to keep her in there. Whew. I tell you what, guys. That was absolutely mayhem. I didn't think I was gonna get her in there that easy. When she was under there striking like that, and here I am all alone. I could call for Jessica, but you know, I didn't want to put Jessica in harm's way either. If it got any more hairy, I was definitely gonna scream for Jessica. Oh my gosh. Thank God that went as good as it did. That could have been so bad. So, all right, I've got to get this tub back in, clean her up, then hope she goes back in without giving me a lot of problems. I told you, she's a handful. Okay, we are all cleaned up and we are ready to put this girl back in. Gosh, I hope that putting her back is going to be easier than getting her out because she plumb wore me out. But hey, you want to keep big snakes, this is what it's all about. But the truth is, I've been keeping big snakes forever, since I was 15. And there was actually a time when I had about 50 adult snakes that were over 15 to 18 foot long. And I used to clean them by myself in a little warehouse that I had, no one around. I never suggest that, but hey, I've been doing it a long time and it's okay. But hey, like I said, Jessica's a scream away, but I don't want to have to scream. So let's get Lucy back in and get done with this and move on to the next. Whew. Come on, girl. That's enough of that. Come on, sweetheart. Come on. That's enough. No more being mad. No more being mad. No more being mad. Come on, girl. Go this way. This way. Whoa. This way. This way. Come on. So the idea is just to keep her in a cage. Now, oh, come on, you're not going up here. You're not going up here. And then I'll just let her crawl in herself, but I'm just keeping my hands in the way so she can't climb out. She's almost there. Come on, girl. Keep crawling, girl. Keep crawling. You're okay. And there you have it. That's what it's like to clean a 19 plus 250 pound snake by yourself. Okay, I'm going to take a little break and then I'm going to show you the next animal that is sometimes a handful to deal with.
Okay guys, update as far as Artie goes. Woke up this morning and honestly, I couldn't be happier. She is doing so much better today compared to the last couple days. You know, came downstairs and she literally got up herself without any prompting, walked out in the backyard by herself, wagged her tail a little bit. Like, it looks like these, you know, steroids or the stuff that the doctor has her on have been doing their job. Now, is she 100% not yet, but like I said, I am so excited for the progress that she has. You know, I was so concerned that the course we were taking was not going to do anything, and like I said, so happy that it seems like it is. Our little girl is coming back to us. You know, I think that every day we're going to see more and more progress, and so happy. You feeling better, girl? You feeling better, girl? Yeah. That's a good girl. So now, time to get a little food in her belly, hopefully, and yeah, hopefully we'll see more progression as the day goes.
Okay, so the next animal up is certainly RJ the alligator. Now, he's been an amazing animal for a long time, but now that he's getting bigger, he is definitely a little bit more of a handful, and there's also that challenge of him wanting to be the dominant male. So he's always testing me, trying to make sure that I understand that he might be bigger and better than me, but I have to continue to instill in him that I'm not afraid of him. Regardless, there's a couple things. We are working on a new enclosure for him that I'm really excited about. That's going to be right here, but it's going to be more like a zoo display where he can get out of the water and bask. Right now we have to literally take him out of the water and let him run around. Now that brings me to this right here. We all know that RJ is missing a leg, so he kind of limps when he walks, and I've like skateboarded with him, carrying him before, but I was thinking, now that I have this awesome microboard which came from Kick 16, I figured, why don't we get RJ out and put him on this, and literally not as a stunt, but to see if maybe that helps him walk without that extra leg. Again, if he doesn't like it, I'm not going to make him do it, but I thought this might be almost like a little bit of an alligator wheelchair, so let's give it a shot. All right, bud. Come on, sweetie. Okay, you're okay. You're okay. Look. So now it's always just a matter of giving him a few minutes to kind of calm himself down, and then we'll go ahead and set him on the skateboard and just see if he'll do it. Like normally I would just let him walk around on his own, but again, I'll kind of show you. Let me set him down and I'll show you how he kind of limps around a little bit. So you guys can see he gets around just fine, but certainly that leg is a little bit of a hindrance, or the lack of that leg. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get him on the skateboard and just see what happens with him. Hopefully he'll like it, and again, be a little alligator wheelchair, and then we can use that whenever we take him out, and he might be able to get around a little easier, or he may hate it, and then we won't do it. So, but we'll give it a shot. Alright, so that was fun and exhausting. So I am out of here to go rendezvous with Lori to see what else is going on today and check up on my puppy Artemis. Alright, so it's definitely been a pretty emotional and stressful last few days. So the fam is getting together and we're going to go to the movies for a couple hours because Artie is doing so much better. Thank you guys again for all of your amazing thoughts. I really believe a lot of your positive vibes help not only get us emotionally through it, but also I'm sure in some ways help Artie. I'm sure Lori probably thinks I'm nuts for saying that, but I really truly believe it. So we're gonna go see Valerian the movie. I'm not really sure if it's gonna be good or not. It looked really cool, so we're gonna go check that out. We definitely need a couple hours away to just kind of decompress. So I will give you a review on the other side. Noah, you excited?
Yeah, I don't even know what we're watching.
I'm not sure. I literally have seen one short preview, and that's it. So
Cool,
Great.
It looked good,
Probably
though.
gonna be
It was
terrible.
a space movie.
Great.
have you seen Spaceballs? It was just like Spaceballs.
Well, I would be okay with that.
Oh, it's like Space Puppy.
Space puppy? What?
Space puppies. All right, so I'll give you a review on the other side.
I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
All right, guys, so we are just back from the movies. What did you guys think?
I liked it.
You liked it?
Yeah.
I've seen better.
I think it was actually a pretty okay movie. I love space movies, and I love stuff like The Fifth Element, which is the director of Valerian. Yeah, I mean, I think, you know, it was all right, but I definitely think personally, maybe save your money and get it on DVD or rent it, because that was a little bit...
Red box it.
Red box it.
It's worth $1.
But it was still great to get out with the family. You know, Artie is doing really good. When we came home, she got right up, so I'm super excited about that. Of course, Zeusy wants all the attention in the world right now, so it's just really nice to be with the fam, and thank you guys so much for tuning in today, and thank you for all the support. I know, you know, Lori, it's been amazing how many people have supported us through this Artemis thing, and it's been so emotional for us, so we really do appreciate your support. I mean, it's made this process so much easier, so thank you so much for it. You guys are absolutely amazing. Do me a favor and smash that like button and hit that notification bell for me. Make sure to be kind to somebody, and I promise I'll see you guys tomorrow.